Hey, Dark Skye here, and we are playing Final Factory. It's a game that's currently in the alpha phase. Right now, it's a little buggy, but it's a really fun game. It actually is currently has 6 different languages that you can play in. You know, the English, German, French. Brazil Portuguese, not Portugal Portuguese, and Spanish. I'm not sure if that's Mexican Spanish or if that's Spain Spanish, but I know there's different dialects there. But yeah, so it's really interesting, and so let's get into this. So there's no mods currently because well, it's an alpha, and yeah, so we'll get in here. We'll get a seed. Huge thing here. You got objectives. I like the objectives. We could probably let's go without them. Enemy difficulty standard. Yeah, that's good. Attack frequency good. Okay, yep. Let's do it. Do it to it.
Welcome, traveler. You have been sent to these deep reaches of the cosmos to grow. Through a dark leviathan you have come. And you must consume all there is in this space to find your way through another. You are many, and you will be more.
That's deep. But yeah, so you're like this little tiny guy here, you know, you cruise around and this is you. A little cute little guy. All right, so you got these things here. You got iron, you have down here you got silica, and then you got bauxite. These are basically your basic resources that you're going to be using to set up your factories. There'll be more later on, but that's in episodes in the future. But currently, let's try to get something going here. So what you do is you right click here, you gather this, see those little dots pop up, you go into circles, pick them all up. Let's see, we'll do this a couple times here because iron's always a good thing. You can't have too much iron. Alright, then we'll come down here and we'll get some of this silica. Now with silica, I haven't noticed it too much as being a resource that is really widely used yet in a lot of like your productions and whatnot. Oh, I did not do that right, but and these resources do have like a set amount of resources that are available until this, asteroid or whatever explodes. This currently one here has the 97,000 ore, and that has 107 there, and then the iron up there has 64. Oh, and that's a little enemy dude over there. And oh, there's a teleporter over there too, an ancient portal. But first off, what we got to do is we got to set up shop here, and we got to try not to get shot at in the process. So what we need to do is press E. We're going to open this up, and so we got these different ones. We got assembler recipes. That's like making components for other ships or other bigger things, your missiles or whatnot, what have you. You got your cargo hold, you got your connector, your heat exchanger, mining station. This is what we need, so we'll do a couple of these. Atomic printer, that's what you turn your ore, and you turn your ore into something manageable. It's what is it? It's like these things here, low density structures, medium, and then there's another one. There's a high, but it's we haven't got that far. let's not jump ahead of ourselves yet. I mean, we got a little ways to go. So, and then you got this asteroid research recipe. This is kind of neat because you put up the you have research that is available to you. And so you up here, you see select recipe, press T, and then you have all these different recipes. The blue ones are the ones you can access. The red ones are the ones you can't do. And then the green ones down here are ones that you've already done. So they give you a couple like right from the get-go. So there. So we'll, let's see, a ship assembly. We could probably use that. We definitely could use the defense, but I think that we're going to need the ship assembly first. So we'll put that up there. We'll hit research. Now, it's not going to go nowhere because we don't have anything going yet. So let's go on here and let's see. We got this, put that down there. Bam. All right, so we're going to put this here. Now, this is iron. Yeah, that should work. And then, oh yeah, we got to, I almost forgot, we got to make our little work team, our little bots here, you know. So we got some construction bots here. We'll get a couple of those. We need combat bots in case we get in trouble. So we'll throw a few out there. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do. That'll get things moving. All right, so we got this going. And so it's saying, oh, hey, that's electrical. I need power. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go in here, knock this out. We also need the station core. That is like the bread and butter. That's the thing it kind of controls, if you will, kind of the AI. Maybe a couple of these. I want to do a couple of these too. That's what transfers ore from one area to the next. It's a connector. We got our box here too. And we're going to probably need those. So we're going to need some more iron. So, but in the meantime, we can get going, get things moving. Make sure that the arrows are pointed the right way. So we put the arrow down. We put the box down. All right, now we need power, but we're gonna need. Doggone it, come here. Let's see. I'll put you there, and then bring that down to there. All right. So what I'm gonna do now is I think oh, by the way, hit right click if you want to get rid of the thing that's on your mouse. So I'm thinking putting this here. Yeah. Like so. And then I'm going to put this down here. There we go. Now, all I have to do now is to add some power to it, which I got my little solar panels here. So I will make a couple of them. And you can put them down without them being, fully built yet. As soon as they're, you have them in your inventory, then you can go about your business. So looks like we got it. We're doing good. We're making things happen. Oh, we're gonna need some miners in here. So let's get our working robots. Miner bots. Let's do 3 of them because that's how many I got. All right, come in here and get some more resources until our bots get going. Okay, so next off, we are going to make that. Let's see. Yep, they're dropping resources in there, so we're doing good. Now we need the atomic printer because that's the next step in this evolution. So we're going to need some bauxite. I think this is bauxite. Yep. So we get some of this bauxite here. Oh, didn't get it in time. It disappears if you don't get it quick enough. Okay. There we are. We got some bauxite. And we need that. The atomic printer, the printer that produces stuff from a raw material into a more manageable. Let's see here. Now, what we gotta do now is we gotta take this. Oh, that's not what I want. I made another one. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I am pretty sure I will use it. Alright, so we'll put our atomic printer there. We gotta tell it what we want it to be made. This is copper. So iron, not copper. What am I thinking? So this is iron, so it's medium. Now, we don't really need medium right now, but it's a good start. We're gonna need a couple of these. There. Now, what we can do is that we have this all set up. Instead of going down to the next planet, the other two, asteroids or whatnot, and rebuilding this whole thing, what we can do is hit Control C, and that gives us the ability to copy this. And then we just drag over the top, and then we can take this down, and we can build it onto the bauxite. And then we could also do it over here on that one. So we knock those out. And then we got our little drone guy. He goes around, little construction bot. As long as you have the item in your inventory, it will produce what you want. So apparently we don't have enough, so we have to gather a few resources. Or we can just go in the box and just grab some resources. That's a nice thing about putting that box there. That's why I put that box there, just in case I need to grab some resources and, be able to move ahead here and get things going. Alright, so we need a box. We're going to need 2 of those. Oh, maybe 1 of them. Oh, we're going to need probably 1 more of those. Alright, so this will get made here. And then we got to build some more mining bots. So we'll just take all of them. What does it require? Oh, it takes bauxite. And we just happen to be here. So we'll just grab some bauxite. So this is actually good. So what we can do is, since these are miners, we can just automate this part and make it so that we don't have to keep mining over and over. Let's see, I got that, okay. Alright, now on this here, what we want is not that. So low density, yep, that's what we want. And we'll let that produce while we go over here and unlock a few on this stuff. Oh, we're just missing a couple pieces. Oh man, we're already being attacked. We don't really have anything. Now you hit C to do this thing here. Oh, you meanies, why are you attacking us? We're just starting. Alright, hopefully we can get this stuff on the road and we can get the robots that we need. Not the robots. The mining bots. We can get the mining bots that we need to be able to... Is there anything down here? Not here? Nope. Alright, good. So at least we can work down here. So what we got to do now is we got the atomic. So now we got to get... Oh, we got to get some more iron. Hit space bar to kind of do your little jumps there. You can see it fills up right there. C, you press C, this kind of does this little direction thing, so you can kind of do a direction. If you hit V, it opens it up, and it takes your little drone dudes, and they pop in there, and they go all crazy. you know. So whatever happens to be there, they'll just take it out, you know, and be like, ah. Now we go down here and we're gonna finish this here. We need another connection. There we go. And I am thinking I'm just gonna build straight out. Let's make it a little easier. I usually try to keep everything real close together. But from this point here, I think what we can do is seriously? Oh, hate that. Went to the map. I am thinking I might need to go up there and take care of these guys. Now, these little things are dropping as research, so it kind of helps out in your research. Got to speed things up a little bit. Get rid of these little boxes here. That's like their base. And there we go. Bob's your uncle. We got it. So we take care of this guy. What we do is click on this, and then you right click like you're mining, and you give it like a jump start. And now this thing is going to give us 50% base health increase. So that's going to be nice because if we keep getting attacked like that, you know, we could use a little boost. Okay, so we can come down here, and it looks like these guys require more power. So we will give them more power. Okay, and now this thing here, what it is, it's asking like, what do you want pulled out of this? Do you want the ore, the bauxite, or do you want what we've been working on? So you just click on this, and you'd be like, oh yeah, I want this low density stuff pulled out. Now, after I get the low density stuff, I want to take it and put it into this, I think. Let me see. Is it what I want? Yes, because I want the plasma engine parts. But ultimately, what we're going to do is look at our ships. Now, what we're looking forward to is this. So we need, if you look up here, it says that we're going to need plasma engine parts and we're going to need AI controllers. Now, the AI controllers, let's see here, are going to be from silica ore. So we have to bring these and this together. Now, see, we took out that enemy, and when we took out that enemy, we got a little bit of research. That's what those little like gems and everything that were laying around. So we ended up getting a little bit of research. So we got 4. So we're out there, you know. I mean, nothing crazy, but we're getting there. All right. So let's see, I need those 5 more of those. Will that do it? No. Boy, you're stubborn. How about that? There you go. Now once I got this, so I am making these plasma engine parts. So I'm thinking what I want to do. Well, I want to go over here actually and finish this little base over here. I think what I was originally planning, and I tell you, I easily get distracted. I tell you, I'm like on one thing, and then I'm like, oh, what about this? What about that? No, I gotta stay. I gotta stay. I gotta stay on the mark. Just keep concentration going. All right. So I think what I was doing was I wanted to make miners. So to make the miner bots, all I need is the plasma engines, which actually works out pretty nice. So what we'll do is we're going to set up another one of these. And then, I don't have that's what I was like doing the memory thing up here with. But what I do have is I have these little gentle giants, if you will. So I grab a couple of these little buddies, and I'm going to put one right there, and I'll put another one over here, and then put some power on it. Whoop, there we go. All right, there we are. Now I get some research bots on these guys, and I should be good to go. That should be good. Now that I get my research going, and once my research gets going, then I can knock out the next part of our ship design here, if you will. So let's see, how are we doing? We have 16 ore. I think we need to go get some more iron ore. Come up here. 72 is pretty good. Now, the thing is, the reason why I am making the miner drones versus like the little protective guys or the construction bots or any of those other ones, the miner guys, they mine for a little while, and then after a while they explode. They like detonate. So they just like boom, and you're like, and then you're left with no miners. So if we have the miners continually going, automating, then they'll always stay maxed, and as they explode, they'll be replaced with another bot. So that's why we're looking forward to this. Now, so I want this to go forward, and then you can see my technology up here is moving right along. I'm up to about 11. I am thinking that the research bots do the same thing, because they just disappeared. I don't know where they went. All right, so I guess we're gonna have to make some more research bots. Let's see. Come on, guys. I only need 3 more. What do I need to make these guys anyways? Bauxite and silica. Alright, well, bauxite's right here. I'll pick up some of that. Almost there. 13, 14, one more. I don't want to go too close here because I know there's some enemies over there. Alright, we got it. Now, the next one we're going to probably need is, we could use the defenses. That would be nice. But I am thinking that we want to do these here. These little cargo logistics dudes. They kind of move stuff back and forth like a large quantity at a very quick rate. So I think that's what we're going to need next. But we are going to make sure that we have the miners, right? No. Yeah, the miners. That's what we're shooting for. Boy, I am just all over the place today, huh? Alright, so we got that, and oh, look at that. Now everything's blinking again. So what we need to do is, I need another one of those. I need a few more of those. So I guess I'll put this little guy right there. And then we need just some power. There we go. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to say, hey, we want these miner bots. Let's start pumping those out. And look at that, we went to lost power again. There we go. Alright, so that will keep everything moving nicely. You know, bots will be moving as they explode. New ones will be, replaced and whatnot. And, everything's good to go. So now what we need to do is we have to connect these two. So this atomic printer here is making the medium. Wait, it's making medium? No, it shouldn't be making medium. It should be making AI. There we go. Now we need to bring the AI and the low particles here, low densities. We need to bring those together. In order for us to do that, we're going to have to pull it from here. Well, I guess we could pull it from here, huh? Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll do it from there. And then we're going to need something. Ooh, we do not have that yet. Oh, I see. No, right there, logistic bay. That's what we need. So once this unlocks, this is the next part that we're going to need. What? It's out of power again? Goodness. Oh, it's because we put that on there. Yeah, we can take that off for now while we're waiting for the logistics thing to pop up. So in the meantime, what we're going to need to do is, I believe these, oh yep, their max capacity is 4. So they do not have any at the moment. If you right click on an item when you're making stuff, right clicking does 5 at a time. If you left click, it does 1 at a time. So, just food for thought there, if you will. I love this game. This is such a cool game. I mean, the fleet is full and you're trying to craft a ship. You must either lose some of your ship, cancel the crafting process. My what's full? Really? I didn't think that was even possible. Oh, it must be that I was making these here. No, that one's not full. That one says 3. That one's 4. Now anything it makes here is extra. One more to go, get our logistics knocked out. We should probably make a couple more of these. You can't have too many of those. So now that we have that, we are probably going to need defenses, I think. This is a defense one right here, this little throwing star looking thing. This thing here, this little clover leaf, if you will, this thing here makes it so it gets rid of the fog. So that's always nice. Yeah. So anyways. Oh yeah, let's get something researching. Lasers, a lot of construction of lasers. No. I'm thinking either that one or that one. I'm thinking this one, because we could use the defenses. So let's do this one. We'll research that. And then, alright, so here's what I was talking about. What we do is you make a couple of, one of these looks like. Need more iron ore. Should be able to go in here, right? There we go. So we get some more iron ore and make a couple of these. And then we're going to need the crazy looking ships. One of those. Need some more bauxite, it seems. So I'll go down here, grab some bauxite. And need one more of those ships. Alright, so now that we got those going, it sounds like we keep getting shot at, but I think it's like these miners are making that weird pew pew sound, I don't know. So, let's see. So what we need to do now is we're going to put this like right about here, I'm guessing. And we're going to attach it with a connector. And that'll drop our power, of course. All right, there we go. We're good to go. Now we're going to say, oh, we want these low density things. And then we have this stuff over here. So let's put a connector over on this. And we're going to put atomic printer. Where is it? Let's bring down this down here. There we go. Oh, I don't have to keep going into my inventory. I'll put that in there. And we're going to say in this one here, what we want is the AI. And then, of course, we're going to need more power. All right. And so now that we got those two set up, now what we do is we go in here, grab one of these ships. See how these ships are like so much further away they can, transfer things. It's nice. You do have smaller ones, and then I off-clicked it like I did, like a dummy. There we go. So you do have smaller ones that go smaller distance, but these are kind of nice to, kind of get everything going. So I'm going to say right there for that one. That looks good. Put a block there. Actually, this one kind of works out a little bit better. Okay, and I got that there. And then I'm going to need the ship designer. Actually, I'll make two of them. And then I will make sure to pull it down here, down below. Like so. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. Now I need to put on a core onto this. Oops, darn it. Not where I wanted it. There we go. Okay, so we got that. We got to put some power on it. There we go. Now we just have to build the rest of it. We got that. We got one of those. See, it's nice actually to build without actually using components at first until you get it kind of set up like how you want it, and then going back through and then just clean it all up. Okay, so what we need here, what's this thing? This thing's still pumping out this last building, which will help with my okay, so we need more power, and we're gonna need a heat thing. I hate it when I do that. Right click if you lay down something by mistake. So we need one of those, and we need more of those. Really? Still need more of those, huh? Okay. How about that? And that. There we go. All right, so we have this going on. Oh yeah, we haven't told this guy what we want. So we go down here and we want, Let's see, AI controllers up there. So we want the little booster pack deals. What are these things called? Plasma engines. We want plasma engines here. They're going to boost them up here. Now they're all going into my little ship design. Now my choices here is the asteroid research bot recipe. I can either do that, or I can do the combat ships. Now I'm thinking, since we need to get our research going, let's do these guys here. What they'll do is they'll keep going, and they'll keep outputting robots until the robots are full, and then they stop, and then you just yeah. Alright, so we need a little bit more power, which requires iron. Iron's not doing anything anyway, so we'll just take that. There we go, get some of those power things going. Oh, we still need more. There is going to be better power later on, but right now you get the joys of solar panels at the moment. So now you can see what we're pumping out, these robots, and they're the little research guys, and they come down here and they do your research and everything like that. And then we have the little miner guys, and the miner guys, they come out here and they do the same thing. They'll continue working, and as one blows up, another one comes in and replaces, but they don't produce any more than what is actually needed out here to do the work. So once we get that done, next what we're going to do is we put a couple of these guys down. And then we're going to say, oh yeah, we want the same thing coming through this. And we put the next little robot thing right there. And then we connect, then we correct our power issue. There we go. And so on this one here, we say, oh, we want the combat, the little bat recipes, which are the little guys. And see, it says no available defense platforms. So what you can do is, like, you can have up here, you see, it says you can have 10 of 10 currently on your little guy here. You can have 10 of 10, but it's not 10 of these little bat guys. It's actually you got your little constructor guys in there. And then you got 8 bat guys. So as your bat guys disappear off these guys, then it'll either replace, and it'll replace really slow, or look at that, power went out again. Darn it. There we go. But anyways, yeah, so we have a good working thing going on here. We have our defenses. We have our research bots going on. Things are moving. We got our miners going on. Everything's being mined. And later on, we'll end up going through more of these and getting more of these kind of set up for your defenses, when you actually make up your major ship, for your little guy to jump in and go cruise around the universe in. Yeah, all that fun stuff. So for now, I think this is a good spot for us to end our episode for today. I look forward to seeing you on our next episode. Thank you for joining us. I really do appreciate having you here. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And if you're liking the content, hit that like button. And it really means the world to me, and it helps with other people finding my videos. We'll see you on the next one. You take care now, and bye-bye.